Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing today? Beautiful, beautiful Leo. Okay. Leo, thank you for joining me here. Okay, I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay. I have your coffee cup right here, and I'm going to pull tarot and oracle, of course, and I have your messages that I saw in your coffee beforehand. Okay. This is an exciting one. Okay, I'm excited to share this with you. So, I saw the moon like a crescent moon, okay? And this can represent a lot of different things. Something being illuminated here, dreams, visions, illusions, an opportunity, okay? There's something here that it's like halfway illuminated. It can talk about your subconscious mind. Something is coming to light for you here. The crescent moon represents a guiding light, helping you navigate life's uncertainty and trusting your inner voice. I heard the song from this movie, Snow Day, I believe is what the movie is called. And I think it was on Netflix. Oh, it was on Netflix a while ago. I don't know if it still is. And there's a bunch of really cool actors and actresses in it. And it's just this really amazing story. Anyways, they sing the song, two of the characters in the movie, which is cool because later on I saw a nativity scene. So in the movie, they're singing. This is a song, it's probably like a super famous song, I have no idea. But it's like an older song and it's about the whole of the moon. And it's like, you saw the crescent. And oh no, I saw the crescent, you saw the whole of the moon. So there is something here about this can be you and your subconscious mind. This can be you and just like old versions of yourself. You're seeing things for a bigger picture now. And this can be in situations with other people here where maybe people are going to start to see situations in a way that might surprise you. Or you're going to be able to notice how people are only looking at a portion of something. They're not able to zoom out like you are. And so this is for you to trust your own inner voice here. Because we have the badger here, and the badger is very bold and ferocious when they are cornered. Okay? So they represent being comfortable with yourself, and it comes down to you defending yourself, you standing your ground, holding your space, and defending yourself, your own sacred space. And your own peace, to defend your own peace and the way you see things in this life, because the badger was next to a cross here. And this is the second time. I've never had a cross come through in the cup. This is only the second time it's ever happened. And it was so clear, a cross. And it's just so interesting because we're in Virgo season, and this is when, the sun is put on the constellation that is the cross. So there is something here, and there was three ways, three times, three situations. This could have to do with three different people, and they're carrying everything they own on their back. This could be you having to do this three separate times where you had to completely leave everything and start over. Or there's different situations in your life where you were kind of made to be carrying all of this burden. And it's changing. This is changing. Because then I saw a songbird, okay? And what's so beautiful, and then that was the holy, next I saw the holy scene and the like nativity, okay? So there's something here about this. And if you watch the movie Snow Day, it's a good movie. It's a cute movie. And one of the characters, he does kind of stand up for himself in this weird way, and there is like a nativity thing, and then everything kind of comes full circle. So It's a cute, inspiring movie. Anyways, the songbird starts each day with a song. Songbirds travel very, great distances, miles and miles, and they easily adapt anywhere they just decide to land. And they go where they are needed, and they really help farmers because they eat like thousands of insects to protect their crops. And then they will go travel all this distance and then do it over here. And so there is something here about you could be put somewhere where you're needed. And this is going to start to be within you. You're good within yourself. So where you can start every day with a song. And there is nowhere that you cannot go on this earth where you cannot feel at home, because the home is within you. So let's see. Yeah, the 3 people are... Everything is still here. And okay, yeah. And people are running to this nativity scene. There is this unknown aspect here that you're kind of, that is grounding you here. And this is on a piano. So there's something here about your creative expression, about, your methods to being this songbird. You know how to turn a burden to a gift in some way of your life. And there is something creative that you're doing that is going to elevate you in such a way. There is this transformation of a woman here. And then she is running and she is transforming to this bird. And then this bird is becoming this hawk, and this hawk has a fish that they have caught here. It's like this woman, and then running, and then a bird, and then now this energy is a hawk with the fish here. There's something really amazing here, and it starts with a creative platform. This is like a piano here. So there's something creative that you're doing that is going to be very beneficial to you. And it's like you have to leave something that is comfortable in order to do it. And this is a way that you're going to have this home. There is a house here, and this, you cannot see probably, but it's like protruding here. Okay. And it's the shape of like a heart. Okay. So there is something here that within your mind, okay, this universe is what is going on within your brain. And the areas of your mind that you are utilizing most often is filling in what this earth is for you. And you're now utilizing this mind of yours to be this songbird. So every day you start the day with a song. Every day you are at home, even though you're traveling all this world. And this is why you're at home wherever you go. And then this is why you come to not need a home, to need roots necessarily, but to be grounded wherever you are. And because of that, then you have it. Then you end up having a particular home that is a location, that is a place where you feel safe and you feel loved. And you're able to have some kind of solid foundation. Let's see about this. This is interesting. For sure, this is interesting. Okay. Yeah, what a movie that movie is. And there's all these different little stories, and they all mean something. You have the coffee cup here, meeting, conversation, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship here. There could be something here about meeting someone, getting together with someone that really pulls out what has been going on beneath you for so very long, what you have known all along, really shows this crescent moon here. You know, you really see something here that you see. And it can even be a situation where sometimes in life, the way someone is trying to go about something, you can see what they're trying to hide. And then this can show you within yourself, maybe what you used to try to hide. And there's something here that you already made it past, but your brain's response is to go to what is familiar. And so you may not be realizing that you're trying to do yet again what you just got out of. And it's just a little bit of clarity here. It's just a little bit of clarity, but it means so very, very much. There could be a situation here where you're going to be met with people that actually appreciate you. The farmer appreciates the songbird, you know? So this is something really amazing here, where if you have been lonely and you have been, you know, kind of on your own here, there are going to be friendships. There are going to be people that you can relate to here. This is going to happen for you. And this can come, you know, this coffee cup is saying that all this is coming from you believing in yourself here. Yeah. Because look at this person here that's standing here. And it's almost like this creative expression, this person, and then is projecting outward this growth of their soul, of their spirit. You know, so through this creative expression, through this is how you could meet a lot of people, is how a lot of great benefits can come to you in this life. Okay, you have the mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships, reflect our wounds, introspection. There's something here that you fully see now. Before, you were this way, and these things happened as a result. These people treated you this way. It's not about blaming. It's not about feeling guilty. It's not about saying that, oh, well, that person gets away with what they did to me then. No. This is all about just taking in this information so you can organize your own mind in this way to where you have this home, you have this love, you have this prosperity, you have this success in any way of life that you want, instead of what you were getting before. That's all this is about here. Yeah. And this is so amazing here. I love that these two cards came out together because this is exactly what's happening. There's something here that you're seeing, and then there's immense changes that happen after it. That's what this is talking about. There's something here that you see, and then very quickly things like you see the progression here. That's so quick. So you have the coffin, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. And you have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. This is good. This is beautiful. Beautiful things are coming into your life here. You're doing this. This is so beautiful. And I knew we were going to see the palm tree. I knew we were going to see the palm tree. I knew we were going to see the palm tree. Palm tree. I love the palm tree so much. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. That's the thing. That's it. You know, the palm tree, I talk about the palm tree probably a lot, so maybe you already know this, but if you don't, you know, the palm tree stands to be almost 4 stories tall, okay? The immense strength to be able to hold and to grow this strong. And then palm trees, you know, they represent this paradise because it is this sense of going where, you know, there's a lot of places that have palm trees, that palm trees are not native, you know, so it can represent going places where, you know, you're not from, but you make this home and you thrive there. And places that can withstand palm trees, they oftentimes have hurricanes. And so this is really talking about withstanding all of these winds of change, because the palm tree where other trees are breaking off, the palm tree can bend. And it's just as flexible as it is strong. And that's what this is really talking about here. The songbird is able to adapt and goes where it is needed. But within itself, it has created this home, this love, this paradise. And so the songbird brings a song every morning. It eats all of the insects, right? There is something here that is a passion for you. It's going to change everything. It's going to change everything. And it's so much quicker than what you think that it is going to be. That's how this feels. And this card has been coming out as well. And if you've been watching these videos for a while, you know I used to use this deck all the time, and this card never came out. Like, never. I used to sometimes be like, let me check if it's still in here. This card never comes out. Oh. And that was the reading with the cross, I think. Maybe it wasn't, but it could have been. The twin flames. Wow. There's something here where you could meet a new friend, and there is a person that they are connected to that, you know, that is your twin flame. Comfort zone. Did I not say this picture is just, oh, I can't even look at it. Comfort zone. Clinging. Oh, I have to cover the picture. So brutal. I might color over it later. I don't like that picture. Okay, mirror. You're leaving kind of everything behind. You're leaving everything behind. There could be a little part of you. You've already maybe left a lot of things behind. There's a little part of you that maybe is like trying to keep a few things, trying to keep a few ties. And it's kind of like all of this sudden change, all of this success, all of this permanence of security, stability, abundance, love, this twin flame. It's like everything is you moving past this comfort zone and expressing how you move past this comfort zone, how you faced all of these demons but kept your heart pure, how you healed yourself, how you came back from the dead with this coffin and the lightning. Oh, there's two cards here. Regret, repression, freedom, leap, opportunities. There's something here that could be within you, could be outside of you that is going to show up. But it's just for you to turn away and to just go forth. It's like how you start something matters, right? Because like Abraham Hicks talks about this. How you start something is how it ends, you know? And you find that in relationships. And in relationships, in the beginning, people will show you who they are. I had this experience not too long ago. That's funny. I didn't even put that together. And somebody will immediately say something when you first meet them, and they're kind of telling on themselves who they really are. And then there's a bunch of mumbo jumbo that happens. And then in the end, you're like, wow, they're really exactly that. So this is you kind of like paying attention to how great you are and how there is nowhere that you cannot go, that you cannot thrive, because you within yourself have done the work to heal, to love who you are. And there is a new beginning like at your door, and you feel it and you know. And this is saying like, yes, go, but feel good about going. It's like you feel good about it, but then every now and then you will entertain some thoughts that are maybe against it. Maybe some doubt, self-doubt will get in there. And this is kind of like saying anything in the past that has happened that is over with or whatever, there is nothing that you need to regret. Everything happened for a reason to get you to the point where you are at now. And where the point where you're at now is absolutely, absolutely amazing. Remember, awakening. Yeah, there is something here that you're meant to do on this planet that's really amazing. And it's almost like you forgot a little bit, because in order for you to really go through these experiences and heal yourself, you had to like lose a part of yourself to do that. And now it's like all of you is coming back together here. You have air. This could, your twin flame could be an air sign. Could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but then we have family, home, and commitment. Okay, let's see tarot, a little tarot. Wow. Three of Swords, High Priestess. There is some kind of a wisdom that you have gained. This is the wound is the place where the light enters you, Rumi. There's heartaches here that you have faced, and it could be the three people carrying everything on their back. And you're receiving this message from this to heal yourself. And the pomegranate is behind her because the pomegranate has like thousands of seeds in it. I don't know if it's thousands, but it's a lot, you know, of seeds from the one fruit, you know. So there's so much wisdom that you have that it's like you're kind of just sitting on it at this time. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. When you're meeting with other people, there's people where you can't really say this wisdom necessarily. It's just for you to see this, for you to know this, and for you to be this in this life, for your life to embody now this wisdom, living this wisdom. And this is how new people are going to come around you. New situations are going to come around you. And this person is going to come forth. And, you know, she has the crescent moon on, you know, the crescent and the full moon. And then, so there's the different moons. She has, you know, so she's representing how you're seeing something, and maybe you don't need to share this with other people where you can feel it's not going to be received. This is just an observance. There is something that you could be observing, and this is going to click something into place, and then you don't have to do anything to make this happen. The only thing you're doing is healing yourself, and this is how this is going to come about. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, let's look at the Fool. Wow. What an amazing journey this is. Queen of Swords here. And comfort zone. There are people that are trying to, this is the Badger that is vicious when cornered. There is something here where somebody could be trying to kind of hold you back from some kind of, with the Fool here, there's something you want to go forward and you have the seed, and maybe you're not telling other people all these things that you have learned, but now you have all of these seeds here and you're going to go and take action. There is this impulse, and there's people that want to hold you back, and really all that really is, You know, there is nothing that you need to listen to with these people. There is nothing that you need to explain to them. You owe to them. This is talking about standing your ground within your own mind and to others, because really all this is maybe that little bit of self-doubt that is coming out in other people, or in situations maybe being a little bit more difficult than what you would like. That doesn't mean that you're not supposed to go forward. Yeah, this is talking about standing your ground here. And for some of you, there's a lot of things that you have gone through, and there are people that are attacking you for things that you have gone through. And this person could be an air sign, doesn't have to be, but they do embody this energy of they will protect you. And you don't need their protection. You protect yourself. And this is why you're going to attract a person that will protect you. That's how that works. That's why it's like you don't really need a home. You found the security and love within yourself. And this is why you're then going to get a home and security and the home and the family. And look, wow. Yeah, third eye clarity. You see something so clear now. Look at this. Venus offer. What? Wow. Just what? Wow. You are gonna move forward. There is something here. New beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. You are moving forward, and things are gonna be moving forward so good, so good, so good, so good in so many areas of your life. And this all feels new. It feels like new. A bunch of things are just going to start taking off. And there are people that you're kind of leaving behind, and they have regrets. And that, you know, that's their karma, is to watch you kind of move on with somebody else. Wow. Their karma is to watch you move on with someone else. Wow. You have the Eight of Wands and you have the Knight of Swords. Some of you can feel this, that there's big shifts that are happening for you like now. And as this is all coming about, there are people that are trying to come in and attack you just before all of this amazing things explode into your life. There's somebody here that could be really trying to say that what you're doing isn't right, but it is right. This is this energy of, this is an example that I'm getting, doesn't have to be this, but people who, this is like people who are religious that are saying that people that are LGBTQ people are not, you know, doing what's right, that they are going against God, but they're not. They're not at all. And it's actually the other way around. It doesn't have to be that, but there is something here that is so right and is so beautiful, and things are getting better and better and better and better. And for those people that are trying to accuse you, that are trying to corner you, that are trying to put you on a cross, it's getting worse and worse and worse and worse for them. Five of Cups. This could have to do with a water sign. This always keeps coming up. This could be a person where there's another person. It's very interesting because you have this horse here and there's yellow butterflies here on this horse. And you know, the yellow butterflies here in her crown. You know, there's a movie Aeronauts where, you know, they're flying in hot air balloons and this guy thinks he can go higher than anyone else and everyone is like, no, you can't do that. And he wants to break this world record. And when he does that, there are a flock of yellow butterflies that are flying way up high in whatever layer of the clouds they're in. And there was somebody who went to school with him who had this thesis that these butterflies did this. And everybody laughed at him and told him he's ridiculous. But he actually proved his friend to be right by when you go out, when you go for something that people are trying to tell you can't do, you know, you also end up proving other people's dreams to be, you know, right. You inspire other people. You know, you help one another here. So there's something here about this. But the horse is like, doesn't look like the horse wants to go forth and battle here. So there could be a person here that is going along with something that they don't feel like is right, but they're doing it. You know, and that can be difficult. It can be difficult, and you could feel bad for someone, for a person here. And you can see the whole of the moon and they only see the crescent. You know, they're only seeing part of the picture and you can't help them. So there can be times where this is difficult. That it is difficult. But you're still going to move forward. You're still going to get this love. You're not trying for things to be bad for other people because they're good for you. They're the ones doing this. So there is a little bit of bittersweetness to this, you know. And there is immense love that you are getting by this boldness, by standing your ground, by speaking your truth, by being who you are. This could be like, you know, Katy Perry, you know, her family was like very strict. She was, you know, with some sort of a religion. She wasn't allowed to watch TV or I don't know the details of it, but something like that. I think she was only allowed to watch The Sound of Music, which was my favorite movie when I was little, so that's why I remember that. But, you know, there was all these restrictions, you know, music, she wasn't allowed to listen to music, and now she's this, you know, pop star that's, you know, singing about all this kind of stuff and, you know, wearing all these kinds of, you know, outfits and expressing herself. And, you know, let's just say, I don't know that this is a story, but this would be like if her parents were like, want to disown her because she's doing this. And it's bittersweet because she's speaking her truth and she feels so amazing and she's helping other people live their truth and inspiring them through her music, right? And she meets the love of her life and it's just getting better and better. And she has all of this, you know, money that she can help all these people and give to all these charities. But her family is even more, you know, even more distance from her. The better it gets for her. And then the more they, you know what I'm saying? This is like what this is. This is how this feels. And it's never going to change because they won't do it. But for you, it gets better and better and better and better. And it's kind of like the family that you choose, you know, your real soul tribe family is going to show up. It's going to come up. And you have the Two of Swords and you have the Death card here. So there's kind of like being backed in a corner, but you're not going to do this. You're going to win. And even if it means that you have to transition and these people are no longer allowed in your life, there's going to be times where you're going to think about it and it's going to, you know, be hard, you know, but you have to be who you are. You have to live your truth, you know, and those people are going to show up that do love you for who you are and do accept this creative expression, or your passion, or you being who you are. And there is something here about meeting these new people, and there is something here about a person that you're going to meet that is just amazing, that is just everything. They see you as everything. They're, what a reading, Leo. Wow. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. I think this is absolutely amazing. I'm so excited for you, okay? I love you. Thank you so much. If you want to like and subscribe, that would be awesome, okay? And also, I have a book. It's called One White Rose, and it's in the description, okay? It's really just all about divine feminine energy, and that there is no amount of broken that you cannot heal yourself from. There is no amount of abuse that you cannot break free from, heal yourself from. There is nothing here on this planet that you cannot overcome, and there is a energy that you can tap into of all souls, of the divine feminine energy, of people that have been oppressed, people that have been abused in any kind of a way. They all their souls, they stand with you, and they are helping you, and they are loving you. Even though you may feel like you're alone, you're not alone. So thank you so much, and